welcome back to Des SEN. Today we are talking about the top 5 free homeschool resources that you can get online to help you homeschool your kids, all ages. Okay, so the first website that I really think is underrated. I don't know why everyone doesn't know about this. This website is Khan Academy and Khan Academy Kids. We're putting them together. They're two separate websites. So Khan Academy is for I think 2nd grade and up. They have up to college. Actually, they have some adult classes on there also. Then you have Khan Academy Kids for your smaller kids, like kindergarten, maybe even pre-K, kindergarten to 1st, 2nd grade. Khan Academy and Khan Academy Kids and Khan Academy are amazing. You can go on, it's totally free. They have every subject imaginable. They have get ready classes where your child can take assessments and it will assess where they are in terms of that particular subject. So you'll know where to start them off at. They have full lessons. So the lessons come with videos, questions, tests, assessments. Everything is on there. It's totally free. Some people use it for their full homeschool curriculum. You can use it for certain subjects. So if you're light on a certain subject or you couldn't really find the right resource, this is a great resource to use. And I'm talking specifically about Khan Academy. Khan Academy Kids is really great also. They have a little assessment area where you can see how your child's doing. I like Khan Academy Kids because they also have a life skills, logic area that's really helpful for young kids. Everything's online, of course. I do believe Khan Academy Kids, though, has worksheets that you can print out and you can do in your homeschool. So those are two really great resources. If you're ever short on you feel like you're a little weak in an area or in a subject and you need a little bit more, or you want to kind of test to see where they are in a subject, or you want to kind of see in terms of, not that you want to stick to grades, you might not, but you want to kind of see where they level off, your kids level off, that's a great resource to use and it's free. The next site is called Flipgrid. Flipgrid is a free site that allows you to do video discussions between two parties. So how would you use this in homeschool? It is amazing. The first way, you can use it for assignment submissions. So my older daughter, when she does something she does a craft or a project, I will have her present it they have a little folder. They talk to the camera like we're doing now, and they create a little video presentation of what she just did. So you can work it that way. We also do sometimes questions of the day in there. If you don't want to write or you want to kind of switch it up a little bit, I can pose a question for the day. They'll go in and they'll click record and answer their questions and talk to the camera. It's super cool. The great thing about it is you can go on and pull the information down. Your information doesn't have to stay there. You can put it in Dropbox for your portfolio. You can share it. You can also dialogue back and forth. So they might make a recording and then you might make a recording responding back to what they're saying. You can also send these recordings or these little movies that they create to family and friends, through a private server and a private password. It's really cool. So try flipgrid.com. This is a great way to lightly enter in technology and get them used to submitting things and explaining things, explaining projects, doing reports. It's endless, really. Flipgrid. Next website is getepic.com. GetEpic is a lifesaver. There's over 40,000 books on Epic and it's free. Now granted, you can get the homeschool plan where it's free every day between I think it's 9 and 4 p.m. or something. I'm not sure, but it's enough. It's free. Any book that you can think of, it's on there. So it saves you a lot of money. They can read it to themselves. They have audiobooks, they have videos, they have games. The great thing about Epic is that they also have an assessment component to it. So after your child reads a book, they have you can find books that have questions at the end to test for comprehension. And you can see it as a teacher or as a parent on your side in your portal to see kind of how they're retaining the information. The other thing is you can assign books. So think of like unit studies and different themes that you might be going through. You can go in and assign the books to your child and they can read it on their own. You can also have, and it's based on, you can do levels, choose the reading level that your child is on. It's not just random books. It's amazing. It really is amazing. So it saves a lot of money, especially with COVID. If you can or cannot go to the library, this is a great alternative. We tested it we use it on phones, we use it on iPads, computers. It works across platforms. So I would encourage you to get Epic. It's really, really a great resource. The next website is SuperTeacherWorksheets.com. I know it's a lot. SuperTeacherWorksheets.com. SuperTeacherWorksheets.com is a website that is full of worksheet goodness. It's basically elementary. You can become a member. It's super cheap. It's not expensive at all. Or you can do a free thing and you can find worksheets to supplement what you're teaching. Like if you need extra practice, every subject, math, language arts, science, geography, history, everything. And they're really well thought out. There's even games. You can create your own games on there, create your own word searches, crossword puzzles. It's endless. So SuperTeacher Worksheets is a great website for you to become a member of. And I think that you would find a lot of benefit from it. The last website, I have not heard this. I don't know why, but we're going to talk about it. CommonSenseMedia.org. All right, so when you have kids on technology, I don't know about you, but I like to kind of make sure I know what they're looking at, when they're looking at it, and I know exactly what's happening. And in order to do that, I use this all the time. I actually bought a membership to it because it's a nonprofit and I appreciate the service so much, but you really do not have to. Common Sense Media has a section where you can review. They have reviews on books, movies, shows, everything. So let's say that you're scrolling on Netflix and you see like a Netflix movie, and you can never tell with Netflix. It might have one rating and then it goes left real quick. So maybe you're on there and you want to know if this particular show is a good show for your child. Go and put it into the search engine on Common Sense Media. It will then bring up, I'm looking down so I can tell you what it is. It'll bring up the age that it's really for. And these are reviews by people and by their staff. So it's not Netflix. They'll tell you the age, it'll give you a star rating. The star rating is interesting. The star rating is based on parents and kids. So the reviews will tell you, like, have kids review that particular show, book, whatever, and have their review on there. And then it'll have parents reviewing what the parents thought. Sometimes it's different, sometimes it's the same. It's really interesting. Then they have a guide that tells you everything about that particular piece of media. So the educational value, how many positive messages, the ratings on that. Does it show positive role models and representations? Does it have bad language? The amount of sex that you might see on there, violence, consumerism, drinking, drugs, smoking. Like, it'll have a rating system and tell you what's included in this particular thing. And then after the rating, it'll tell you, okay, maybe you saw a 3 out of 5 for language. It'll tell you what the language says. This particular character says the word beep, beep, beep. It'll tell you. Has saved it has done so much for me in homeschool, and especially with books. We love books, but sometimes I run them through here just to see like what it's about, if it is right for us. So commonsensemedia.org should be something that every parent really has in their toolkit. All right. I hope that you enjoyed these free resources. I hope they're different resources that you haven't heard of. Please go check them out. They've helped me and I hope they help you. Like, subscribe. I love you. Come back and see some more videos. Happy homeschooling. Bye.